Welcome to the Delaware Mortgage Rate Weekly Update for the week of August 6, 2012. Hello, I'm John Thomas with Primary Residential Mortgage, here to give you your update. Well, we saw last week mortgage rates ended the week higher after some better than expected news report on the economy. If you look at the bond chart, we can see that rates peaked, hit their all-time record high, and then the trend has been for last week that the struggled and then sold off big on Friday. We're struggling to try to recover, but then sold off big on Friday after the better than reported news. So the trend is short-term. Rates could get worse, so we are recommending locking in if you're closing in the next 30 days. If you're out past 30 days, 60 days, we recommend floating your rate because long-term the trend is still going to be for low rates. But right now, lock in these record low rates as the short-term volatility rates could continue to climb. Stock market was looking for any news to rally. So what caused the rates to increase and the stock market to rally? Well, the first big report was the Labor Department reported the jobs report for July 2012. That was unexpectedly much higher. We were expecting 100,000 jobs created in July, and actually 163,000 were reported. So that was great news. The second report that helped the market in addition to that was the Consumer Confidence Report for July came out, and it was 65.9, which was much better than expected, and it was the best reading since April. So consumers are feeling much better about the economy. Another reason to help the stock market rally. And then the third big report that helped was the Personal Consumption Expenditure Index, the PCE, came in very tame. That's a measure of inflation. So again, inflation is the enemy of bonds here. That came in good, so that helped the stock market rally as well. Now, there was some negative news in those reports that was overlooked. First of all, the unemployment rate did tick up from 8.2% to 8.3%, so we're still above 8%, so still high unemployment. We also saw the labor participation rate decrease. Now, that is the amount of people that are participating in the economy, so the number of people actually working or looking for work actually went down, and the hours worked has not increased either. So not a good news. We need the jobs to come back. We need to create about 250,000 jobs a month in order to mount a recovery out of this recession, if you call it that. So the 162,000 was a good report, but nowhere near the 250 we need to get this economy jump-started. There was some other good news. We saw Zillow, which is one of the valuation websites, is reporting that U.S. real estate has hit the bottom, and it should be going up from here. So there's a link in the blog post to an article from Zillow on that, basically saying U.S. home prices have hit a bottom, trending up. The other thing we saw is USDA has released the areas that will no longer be eligible for USDA rural home loans based on the new census from 2010. October 1st, 2012, big date, put on your calendar. That's when the new census tracts go into effect. So locally, we're looking at Middletown no longer qualifies for USDA October 1st. Smyrna no longer qualifies for USDA, and Elkton no longer qualifies for USDA. So what does that mean for you? Well, if you're trying to do a USDA 100% financing and buying in one of those areas, you need to purchase your home and settle and close before October 1st. After October 1st and you're in those areas, I don't care if you're under contract, boom, no more USDA loan. So get those in. In the local news, we also saw the next free first-time homebuyer seminar in Newark is Saturday, August 18th. That's at the Christiana Hilton. That's from 10 a.m. to noon. And there's a second session you can also attend. That's 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. And then the next one in Dover is Tuesday, August 21st. That's at the Dover Sheraton. That's from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Now, you can register for either one of those events by going to DelawareHomebuyerSeminar.com. That's www.DelawareHomebuyerSeminar.com, or call us 302-703-0727. The next Maryland Homebuyer Seminar, we just had one this past Saturday. The next Maryland First-Time Homebuyer Seminar is September 8th, 2012. That's in Towson at the Sheraton Baltimore North, and you can register for that one at MarylandHomebuyerSeminars.com, www.MarylandHomebuyerSeminars.com, or you can give us a call, 410-412-3319. Now, you take advantage of these unbelievable rates, guys. As I said, they're going to stick around, but they could trend higher in the short term, so lock them in. If you're refinancing, unbelievable. We'll give you a free analysis. You can call us in the office. You can apply online, PRMIDelaware.com. Lots of programs out there, HARP, VA Streamline, FHA Streamline, conventional refinances. You can lower your term. Great reasons. Now, if you're purchasing, unbelievable time to buy. Home prices are on clearance, and rates are at all-time historic low. So get out there, buy that new house. See you next week.